This Gospel Rollas Report is brought to you by Black Card Production, Christian entertainment that impacts the world. A sea of preachers gathered at the courthouse in the Ahmaud Arbery trial. Defense attorney Kevin Galt argued in court last Thursday that Al Sharpton's presence and the presence of other high-profile black ministers in the courtroom could consciously and unconsciously pressure or influence the jury against his client. More than 100 black clergy and activists, including Martin Luther King III, the eldest son of the civil rights icon, are expected to gather at the courthouse to create a human prayer wall for justice. African Methodist Episcopal Bishop Reginald Jackson and the Reverend Jamal Bryant of Atlanta's New Birth Missionary Baptist Church are also among the high-profile clergy expected to join the civil rights leader Al Sharpton at the event. Arbery was fatally shot while jogging in Glenn County on February 23, 2020. Three white men, Galt's client, William Roddy Bryant Jr., 65-year-old Gregory McMichael, and his son, 35-year-old Travis McMichael, are standing trial at the courthouse for Arbery's death. You know, the Bible speaks of the great fall away, where people will actually fall away from the church. But have you ever thought about that could actually mean pastors and preachers? Record levels of pastors, more than half of mainline preachers seriously consider quitting. As more pastors report struggling with their overall well-being amid the COVID-19 pandemic, record numbers of them, including more than half of the preachers in mainline Protestant churches, are now seriously considering leaving full-time ministry, a new study from the Barna Group shows. Well, the verdict is in for the Ahmaud Arbery trial. Well, prayer certainly does change things. The New York Times is reporting 3 men are found guilty of murdering Ahmaud Arbery. The defense was found guilty of murder and other charges for the pursuit and fatal shooting of Ahmaud Arbery. They face up to life in prison. Which brings me to a similar story, R. Kelly's verdict. Chicago singer guilty on all counts in the NYC sex trafficking trial back in September. You know, this next story reminds me of 1 Corinthians 15:33, where it says, "Bad company corrupts good character." Michael Williams, 38, admitted to burning an SUV to silence a woman who was set to testify against since-convicted sexual abuser R. Kelly, has been sentenced to 8 years in prison. Williams learned of his fate in a Brooklyn federal courtroom. He had traveled down from his home city of Valdosta, Georgia, to Kissimmee, Florida, in order to set fire to a vehicle, thereby intimidating one of R. Kelly's victims, prosecutors said. The incident occurred on June 11th of 2020. Williams poured gasoline on a parked SUV leased by the woman's father outside of the home where the victim was staying. There were 4 adults, including the victim, at the residence at the time, and also 2 children. And kudos to my girl Porsha Williams, who speaks out about her experience with R. Kelly. The Real Housewife alumni claims Kelly once asked her to remove her clothes. The Bravo star said she was introduced to the singer before someone took her to Kelly's room, where Williams was left by herself for hours. According to Porsha, after Kelly came to his bedroom, he asked her to remove her clothes. And I quote, "I've already put myself in this position," she said in her memoir, Per People. "This is what you're supposed to do, what you have to do. There's no turning back." Following the alleged incidents, Williams said she saw Kelly on 2 more occasions. As noted by People magazine in her memoir, the TV personality wrote that she had encountered other women in Kelly's home. She also revealed the moment in which she made the decision not to see Kelly again. Williams claimed that the one day she woke up and heard a woman getting hit in another room. I'm Michelle Hamilton, and that's your Gospel Roller Report. And you know it's gospel. And for the best in Christian entertainment and news, please subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment, and like this video.